You know, the punitive side of me kind of liked what I saw at CPAC because it is the punitive side of one, the bad nature in one, would sort of say, well, you know what? If this group of people don't care about their lives, if they don't mind dying, there will be less of them. And these activists out there that are the ones promoting not getting vaccines, etc., these are the big voters. These are the ones that are going to go vote. So if they're no longer there to vote, there are less people out there, less activists out there pushing the message. I want you to listen to this, and then let's take it on the other side. Their reaction at CPAC, because this is more important than one would imagine, assuming they're doing what they claim to be doing.
There's no reason not to get vaccinated. Why are we having red states and places in the South that are very highly ideological in one way, not wanting to get vaccinations? Vaccinations have nothing to do with politics. It's a public health issue. It doesn't matter who you are. The virus doesn't know whether you're a Democrat, a Republican, or an independent. For sure, we know that. And yet there is that divide of people wanting to get vaccinated and not wanting to get vaccinated, which is really unfortunate because it's losing lives.
The conservative political conference, CPAC, is going on this weekend. I want to play for you a clip of one of the speakers from that event yesterday.
They were hoping, the government was hoping, that they could sort of sucker 90% of the population into getting vaccinated, and it isn't happening, right? There's younger people.
I'm going to cut him off right there because he just goes on to just say things that are not true about the vaccine. But what I wanted to get your reaction to is the crowd cheering when this gentleman talks about how the government was not able to achieve a 90% vaccine goal. The crowd cheers. As a public health official, what's your reaction when you hear that?
It's horrifying. I mean, they're cheering about someone saying that it's a good thing for people not to try and save their lives. I mean, if you just unpack that for a second, Jake, it's almost frightening to say, hey, guess what? We don't want you to do something to save your life. Yay! Everybody starts screaming and clapping. I just don't get that. I mean, I don't think that anybody who's thinking clearly can get that. What is that all about? I don't understand that, Jake.
The first thing you have to ask, and this is first, are those charlatanes that are on stage trying to convince everybody that it is silly to want 90% vaccination rates, it's silly to get vaccinated, that it's so great that Biden failed in getting the amount of people vaccinated he needed vaccinated. It is great. I wonder how many of them on stage are vaccinated. Here's what I think. I think we should make sure that those people that are promoting this anti-vax message find out definitively whether they're vaccinated. And then we should have some sort of a law that prosecutes those that are endangering others by they themselves doing the right thing, but for political, ideological reasons are promoting the deaths of those around. This is serious. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.